USC is still currently balling. Juju Watkins is still doing her thing. Is playing like a absolute superstar, as people already believe her to be. Continues to prove people right every time she's on court. I had impressive performances in the last week, deserving of further praise. And my question I have is: we already know she's must-see TV just by herself and what she's doing, but we also know how LA can be with how fickle they are with their sports and all the stuff that always is constantly going on around us. So that being the case, is she a top 3 show in LA right now, attraction for folks to watch sports-wise around us?
I mean, it's funny that you say show, because Shohei is probably number 1 right now for the Dodgers. But I think with the current like calendar of sports right now, I think she is, because I think come NFL time, like then you probably move the Chargers up like with their expectations and new regime and everything, and the Rams coming off a playoff season. I think they probably slide up a little bit. But right now, it's probably Shohei number 1, and he probably will be number 1 for most of the year.
Yeah.
And then like it's still probably the Lakers, just like it being such a Laker town.
Yeah.
But I think Juju is right there after that in terms of being must see. I mean, the Clippers are playing better basketball, but I don't think they have taken over the town.
Right. Attraction-wise like that, like if the Clippers are playing and Juju's playing, I'm turning to Juju for the Clippers respectfully. As much as we support the Clippers, maybe it's because regular season. And once the playoffs start, that will change. But yeah, I think if that, as I say, if the Clippers are on today and Juju was on today, I might check Juju and see what she's doing first, check that box score, and then I might go to the Clippers after that. So yeah, I agree with you and what you're saying about how impactful she's being for sure.
Yeah. And speaking of box score, no hate, but I saw she had like a 10 of 30 game.
Don't do that.
That was nasty. That was nasty.
Don't bring that NBA over to this pure game of basketball.
Said she's a generational shot chucker.
Don't do that.
But nah, she's been cooking out there. It's been really dope to see like the videos of her with like the young girls fans after the game, just coming up to get their signatures and everything, and all excited about that. So I mean, it's just going to expand the game even further and have more young girls wanting to play basketball. That's something that like Kobe and Gigi, I think, would have been major in doing. And it's nice to see some of these young, talented female college players like carrying that torch and bringing a real excitement to the game. And Juju's right there at the top of it. She's been electric all year as a freshman.
Absolutely. Love what she's doing. Can continue to support her. Excited to see how things continue to play out this season. We talked about the Pac-12 being a dogfight and all of that this season in regards to the standings and many of the women playing at a very elite level. The UCLA side as well, which deserves full acknowledgement too. And we can get you another date as things continue to play out. But yeah, definitely going to be tuned into it all. And let me see if I can pull up the rankings real quick for us, because there are a few squads with over here that are currently within even just the top 25 or even the top 10, as you will see shortly. We have with us, but Utah's in there. We got Colorado's in there at 13. We got UCLA's at 8, USC's at 7, Stanford's at 4. So a few of our Pac-12 girls are really getting to it right now. I'm very excited to see how
Arizona's been cooking of late too. They're not ranked, but they're right outside.
They're not ranked, but they're finally finding their way. But yeah, definitely excited to see how this thing plays out. First with the Pac-12 tourney just by itself, with all the great teams we have in the conference, and then seeing what they do come March for the full NCAA tournament. Got to put a real bracket together this year. I'm excited to see how this thing goes. So yeah, can we tune into it all? Any comment on how things are looking right now?
Yeah, just you saying that, like the women's bracket might be more fun than the men's, to be honest. So we've been more tapped into the women this year. But yeah, I think that should be the Pac-12 is gonna be a bloodbath. Like, with those 6 ranked teams, maybe 7 if Arizona can sneak in there.
Right.
It's going to be a true bloodbath, and between like Stanford, USC, and UCLA, like I don't know which of those teams is the best in the Pac-12 yet.
Those three are great, and then Colorado always gives them problems. I think they beat a couple of them. I think they beat USC and UCLA back to back a couple weeks ago. We covered that. So yeah, and gave Stanford a good run too. So yeah, all these squads are good. Utah's in there somewhere, should be. I think I said that as well. Yeah, Utah's at 18 right now, and they put up a good fight whenever they play them against us too. So yeah, all these squads. Oregon State, I think I skipped past. Oregon State's right in there as well. So yeah, all these squads are in there and doing a real good job. So very excited for the Pac-12 tourney. We'll talk about it more as it gets closer, which we're knocking on the door of shortly. Yeah, excited for what's going on in women's college basketball for sure. The men's side we'll get to a little more in depth once the tourney comes around also. But yeah, definitely stay tuned for all of that. So good stuff with that.